Hi, everybody. Welcome. It is This Week in the ACCC. I'm Robert Williamson in a unique setting. We are in the Casper Event Center, Casper, Wyoming, where play has wrapped up for Wallace State Community College. The team out of Hansville played in a couple of matches, lost in the opening set to Salt Lake, the opening match, lost 3 sets there, but did pick up a set victory in a loss to Mineral Area yesterday. That's why we are here, presenting kind of a unique variation of This Week in the ACCC, in obviously a very unique spot. An abbreviated program as well, but we definitely wanted to get some information out to you in regards to the Alabama Community College Conference. Let's look first at basketball scores from the week. Obviously, we want to start with the ladies. Chattahoochee Valley, a 64-60 winner over Lawson State. It was Chattanooga State beating Snead State 58-49. A victory for Gadsden State over Chattahoochee Tech, 78-64. Shelton State defeating Itawamba in Mississippi, 71-62. Meridian Community College, a 1-point victory over Alabama Southern, 57-56. Faulkner State defeats Delgado Community College out of Louisiana by a 66-41 final. It was Gulf Coast State, an 85-38 winner over Lorraine B. Wallace Community College. Other scores, Southern Union knocks off Wallace-Selma, 61-57. That was part of the ACCC Game of the Week right here on the ACCC Sports Network. Wallace State Community College from Hansville beating the Volunteer State by a 55-48 final. 70-57, it was Chatton Valley defeating Gadsden State. Meanwhile, East Mississippi knocks off Wallace-Selma, 72-43. Bishop State losing to Mississippi Gulf Coast, 74-49. Lawson State defeating Lurleen B. Wallace, 73-60. Alabama Southern losing to Central Georgia Tech by a 79-62 final. And Faulkner State defeating Meridian Community College, 77-68. That's how the ladies fared. Let's take a look at the men this past week in basketball scores. Chatton Valley over Lawson State, 78-68. It was Snead State edging Chattanooga State, 87-84. Marion Military Institute picking up a 67-64 win over Bishop State. Jefferson Davis losing to Stillman College's JV, 98-74. 131-87. Faulkner State all over Delgado Community College. It was Shelton State beating Itawamba, 59-54. Chat Tech, a 110-100 winner over Gadsden State. Alabama Southern picking up an 8-point victory over Meridian Community College, 80-72. 106-77, it was Faulkner State knocking off the University of Mobile's JV. 122-42, Northwest Florida State defeating Enterprise State. Meanwhile, other scores, Atlanta Metro, a 96-91 winner over Gadsden State. LBW in overtime beating Gulf Coast State, 82-81. Wallace-Selma, a bucket over Southern Union, 76-74. Again, that was a game as part of the ACCC Game of the Week. Volunteer State, a 73-65 winner over Wallace-Hansville. It was Gadsden State losing to Chatton Valley, 75-68. Enterprise losing to MMI, 73-50. A victory for Wallace-Selma over Mississippi College, 82-60. 73-67, Gulf Coast in Mississippi beats Bishop State. It was Lurleen B. Wallace, an 82-79 winner over Lawson State. Central Georgia Tech beating Alabama Southern, 74-64. And Faulkner State, an 81-75 winner over Meridian Community College. So a lot of games played during the course of the week. There are the scores for you. Meanwhile, we got the players of the week to give to you. For the men, MMI sophomore guard Kwamari Hardy named the ACCC Player of the Week. The Hoover, Alabama native helped Marion to a 2-0 record for the week. He averaged 15 points per outing. Also had a little better than 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals, shooting 57% from the floor, 74% from the line. And on the ladies' side, Snead State sophomore guard Janita Henry named the ACCC Player of the Week. The Bibb County native averaged better than 18. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2.5 steals for the Lady Parsons. Janita shot a perfect 100% from the free throw line, 50-50 from the floor. Also hit the game-winning shot at the buzzer against number 22, Georgia Highlands. So there you have it. This week in the ACCC. Thanks so much for watching. Yep, it's a unique setting. We are here at the Casper Event Center, about to get Championship Day underway. of the NJCAA Division I Volleyball Championships here. Wallace State, great season. They come up empty from the standpoint of picking up match victories. Didn't get a set win, but hats off to Wallace, hands full for a great season. Job well done as they make the trip back to Alabama. Thanks so much for watching This Week in the ACCC. I'm Robert Williamson.